So okay guys, so this is my timeline and these are my clips. I've already dragged and added my zooms. I know you guys know how to do that already, so I'm not going to go over that. So in my opinion, if you are adding beat markers, make sure you do add them on your audio so that anytime you move them, you have your markers to where the beat is for the start. And before we move to this clip, and we're going to create some animations, so you just add an adjustment layer. So I'm using the prime tools. You can also right click and go to new adjustment layer, but I'm going to use the prime tools or the workflow, so any of them. And now let's color code this. So this will be the start. Let's change the color to blue, and now with this we'll go to the beginning of this. So duplicate this, right click, time, create frame, and now we can drag it and just cut it away, so you can see from here. So with this adjustment layer, let's color code it. I'm going to add invert, and I'll go for the BCC invert, and I'll just go to the side, and I'm going to go to gray blue. Yes, then with this just select your rectangle tool here, and let's make a max like this. Then go to your max and add some little feathering, so some feather here. Then now we're going to create an animation, so hit P on your keyboard for position. Then move this, so move it to your left side here, and now go to the end and I'll move it to the right. So you can see, so because of this freeze frame image, I want to create a max. So change your resolution to 4, and now grab your pen tool. You can also use the roto brush, but I'm going to use the pen tool. So let's try and make some max. So we are done maxing, so just add some little feathering. So go to your max and go to the max feather, and let's add some feathering to our max. So now all you have to do now is just create an animation for this. So you can see we have our animation here. So you can see from the animation we did. So create another adjustment layer here. Add glitchify to our adjustment layer. So glitchify, then make a keyframe for the glitchify amount and the speed. Set them to 0, and now moving time, and just increase. So before this transition ends, now let's let our image pop inside. So I'll hit on position here, so P for position, then go to the start, bring it down, So with this layer, now go to your effect control and add the fill. For this, change the color to white and click on all marks. And now we're going to make a keyframe. So you'll go to opacity, make a keyframe, send your keyframe to the middle here, and now go forward in time and now change it to 0 and move it to the last end here. So we'll have something like this. So now let's go to the next effect we're going to do is for this. So change the color. Now with this, you're going to also go to the beginning of this and now duplicate this, right click, frame, freeze frame, and now move it in time and cut it away. So now we're going to use the yellow matrix here. So let's go to the first one, drag it here and bring it here like so. Then we're going to max the body. So go to your pen tool and now let's start creating a max. So now this is what we'll get. So duplicate this again and now go to the down and just delete the max. And now we're going to do same for the head. So with this, now we're going to make some keyframes. So let's grab our angle point tool here, and for this, for the upper one here, bring it down here like so. And for the heart and the head, to go to and send the angle point to the side here. So now create a position and scale keyframe. So P for position, S for scale, and now hit U to bring all your keyframes, move it to the end. And so let's trim it. So for the heart, let's trim it to this side here. And for the body, let it be here. Make sure you can still add a feather to this. So go to max feathering, add some feather to this. Do same for your hat or the head. Go to max and then make some feathering. Go to position and bring it down. And now scale it to 0. So you're going to get something like this. For the scale, you can also unlink this and now change it to something like this. So you can have something like this and change it like this. So it will come like this. So you can change this like this. So, and now let's go to the hat or the head, and now also go to position and scale. Now bring it down. Also change the scale too. So with this, what we're going to do is now go to position, send it a bit up, then so you can see something like this. So now go to your keyframes, hit U, easy ease. You can create a little graph like so. So let's go to graph like this, just a bit. And I'll go to your so with this, now what we're going to do is add a fill. Go to all marks and go to white. Also add deep glow, and you can bring it down just a bit like so. Then I'm going to make a keyframe again, so go to your fill and go to opacity, make a keyframe from the opacity, and just about here, then change it to 0. Then move it to the end. And do the same for your marks for the head. So fill, all marks, white, deep glow. So make a keyframe for the opacity. Hit U to reveal your keyframes. Bring it to the side and change it to 0. Move it to the end. And if you play this, so with this, what we're going to do now is go to this clip here, and we're going to make some little changes here. So duplicate this, so you come here before it starts, go to this side. Now duplicate it, right click, time freeze frame, time freeze frame, so add fill to this, and go to change this to white, opacity, so click on keyframe for opacity, and move it to the end of this, and so move it to the beginning and go to the end and set it to 0. So go to your marks and add a feathering to the marks, so you have something like this. Make a keyframe for position and scale. Okay. So now with this, go send it to the end. And now go to scale and scale this up and bring it down just a bit, so you get something like this. So there are a lot of things you can do. So with this, you can go to your graph and try to make some changes here. So with this, I'm going to move this. So we have something like this. So now go to the first frame, freeze frame, and now you can drag it. So let's time code this to yellow. So now let's try and create animation. So go to the end of the clip and cut it, and now go to the beginning. So this, I'm just going to make a simple max. So grab your rectangle, max 2, and now mix a max here like so. Duplicate this again, delete the down one, delete the max, and it's on. So we have something like this. Do this again and delete the max, and now make another one like so. So now we're going to offset them. So I want this, the head to come, this to come face. So this will come, this two should go back. So this, then so this, then this, then this. So we have something like this. So you can, all depends on you, and how you want your animation to look. So you can add a whole lot of stuff to this. So with this, you can also even add shutter to this. So with this, we can recompose. So here you can add shutter to this, shutter. So go to wireframe and change it to rendered. And go to shape and go for glass. You can also fill this. And now go to the color and change it to white. Also add the glow and bring the exposure down like so. So guys, thanks for liking this video, and also check my PAYHIP. I have free stuff there. So that was your time, guys. I'm going to see you in the next post. Peace.